Welcome to my backyard here in Sandringham. During this COVID period, my husband and I have been engaged in this massive project of demolishing our 5-metre high cypress hedge, which had gone out of control and become diseased. The process of uprooting and replanting a new hedge is a good metaphor for the work I do as a psychologist. In many ways, I am a facilitator in the mending of walls which separate and cause divisions between people and within people. These walls, fences, or the lack of them, can either build good neighbourly relationships or cause conflict and get in the way of us finding the peace we all want. Some of you may have heard of a lovely poem by Robert Frost called Mending Wall. It explores the distances and contradictions in life and in human nature. People consult me as a psychologist because they are troubled and conflicted. My business is growth-focused, inviting people to make changes within themselves first, before they seek to change others and their experience of the world around them. Psychologists offer techniques in the realm of emotional regulation, self-accountability. We help people build new pathways in the brain. We increase self-awareness, that's our goal. And this way we can help people to manage conflicting relationships and build just a better experience generally in being grounded and more aware. We also teach people how to use their own resources wisely to connect with others and also to make the connections they need in themselves. We can all learn to appreciate different perceptions and experiences. These processes help to build empathy and acceptance for everyone, and also the parts of ourselves, importantly, that we have disowned, been wounded, or been blinded to. Much of the therapy, as I see it, aligns with the teachings of Jesus. It's about praying for the grace, quote, to have the plank removed from our own eyes first. The willingness to address conflict is absolutely essential if we are to forge peaceful relationships and to grow in self-understanding. Know thyself, all wisdom traditions and Jesus teaches us. Because distorted beliefs, subconscious motivations, ignorance devalues us. It strains and breaks relationships, and it does nothing for our mission to preach the gospel. David knows this in Psalm 51 when he says, "For I was born a sinner, but you, O God, desire truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden parts you will make me know wisdom. So create in me a clean heart, O God, and then I will teach transgressors your ways." So acknowledging our own vulnerability opens us more to God's love, which in turn helps us to love others more and also be the true peacemakers, which our world and our churches need now so desperately, more than ever before. So, when our hedge came down, we were amazed at the extra light and openness that came into our home. We have now planted 61 Portuguese laurel trees, which we are determined to keep at a more reasonable height of 2 metres. That way we can have the protection and the privacy that we need, and also enjoy the maximum amount of light and all the beautiful trees that surround us in the parks and everywhere. I really like the line in Robert Frost's poem that says, quote, "Before I built a wall, I'd like to ask, and know what I am walling in or walling out. My hope is that we all do the lifelong hard excavation of our souls and our faith so that we can clear away the conflict and the barriers that stand in the way of us becoming facilitators of peace. I'll let Isaiah in chapter 58 have the last word. He says, in this way we can, quote, rebuild the cities, raise up former desolations, and be called the repairer of walls, turning paths into rest for ourselves and others. The peace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you all, everyone, and bye for now.